sport, a fancier who appears to have been around since time began, a winner all along the line, who, Silvere Toye the quiet man from Otegem. Otegem is situated in the region West Vlaanderen in Belgium. In the sport of pigeon racing, the gifted, those who have a natural talent to read the changes that take place and take steps to remain on top in spite of the changes, are the ones who will survive. It is hard enough to become club champion in South Africa, even harder become union or federation champion. But hardest of all is to stay at the top. Through the years, Silvere Toye formulated a system of breeding and racing, based on a number of rules and convictions, which clearly proved to be correct, judging from the success he achieves year in and year out. To mention but a few examples, he strongly believes that ace pigeons breed ace pigeons. Secondly, he is willing to sell youngsters from his ace pigeons, but never the aces themselves. Through the years, Silvere Toye never took his eyes off the target. He was constantly on the lookout for new initiatives to improve the quality and performance of his pigeons. He always had the ability to recognize quality. This brought him to the doors of Maurice Cassaert of Necken, from whom he obtained brilliant breeding stock such as Belle de Gine. In 1991 and 1992, Silvere Toye purchased the first and second ace long-distance pigeons of Belgium from Eric Limbourg, and the first National Montabaun, Invincible Montabaun from Maurice Cassaert. These three cocks were to strengthen the Toye loft no end. In 1992, a grandson of Peter Pau called Dolly won third national bribe against 21,012 birds, and in 1994, he won fourth national, 7th International Barcelona against 27,330 birds. Also in 1994, Romulus, a grandson of Tarzan Boy, won first International Ace Pigeons Lou, and in 1995 Black Devil won that very same prize, first International Ace Pigeon. In 1996 Mephisto, a son of Invincible Montabaun, was 6th National Ace Pigeon Long-Distance KBDB, and unbelievably the same cock won 3rd National Ace Pigeon the very next year. 1997 was a great year, and Silvere Toye won 2nd National Argenton against 15,443 birds and 2nd National Perpignan from 5,594 birds. Red Mephisto is a direct son of Mephisto, when paired with Iris Tarzan, a daughter of Royal BB Tarzan, and winner of 9th and 14th National. Red Mephisto is sire of Mephisto, 1st Provincial against 1,799 birds and 4th National La Souterraine against 13,737 birds. In 1992, Invincible Montabaun won the national race from Montabaun, beating the second pigeon home by a whopping 20 minutes. In his pedigree we can find the old strain with which the Necken loft was built up. His father is the Plume Blanche, which comes from Petit Bleu, originating from Bourmans and Turnhout, and a hen from Gillens from Steenhuffel. The mother of the national winner of Montabaun is a very special hen with golden eggs. The Belle de Gine is a daughter of the first National Limoges from de Gine out off de Moulebrock from Vicht Cross, sister of the first National Narbonne 1987. It is the best material from the de Gine out off de Moulebrock loft. Hannibal is the perfect representative of the Cassaert Invincible Montabaun line, and without doubt one of Silvere's favorites. He is a direct son of Invincible Montabaun, first national when paired with the Florizon hen, Angel. Hannibal has won 12 national positions and even scored twice in the nationals as a young bird. His best prizes are 54th National Limoges against 12,266 birds, 150th National Souillac against 6,475 birds, and 191st National Brive against 9,466 birds. Gold Eva was crowned first Provincial Ace Pigeon KBDB 2003 as a young bird. She won first club against 306 birds, 6th Provincial Bourges against 4,897 birds, and 4 national positions. She is bred from 2 members of Silvere Toye Montabaun family, namely Stuka and Goldie, winner of 4th, 25th and 90th National. Red Opium was crowned first Ace Pigeon National Fawn Trophy. In 1998, Silvere began to race hens beyond their young bird years and success came in abundance. From the Bourges National competing against 3,397 birds, Silvere won 1st, 3rd, 5th, 8th, 9th, 13th, 15th, 18th, 26th, 27th, 36th, and 37th National. The feeding regime used by Silvere Toye. For 2 days the birds get depurative food on their return from a race. After which the food is as follows: 25% maize, 25% paddy rice, 25% depurative mix, 15% white durry and 10% cardi. This feed is only strengthened on the final 3 days with oil-rich seeds plus the now popular peanuts. It is now blendingly obvious that the days of the peas and bean mixture are a food of the past during the racing season. Lighter carbohydrate-rich grain is definitely the menu to follow. Why? You may ask. Well, birds recover quicker from a hard flight simply because the easy-to-digest food is less taxing on the resting athlete. With the pigeon getting all the protein it needs from the fatty seeds in the depurative mix offered on the first 2 days after their race is over. Silvere Toye is a big believer in herbal tea which is added to the drinking water regularly. Also a mixture of vegetables is boiled up and strained which is then offered to the birds once it has cooled. The Toye pigeons have received this soup for many years, so it must be considered very beneficial to them. The recipe is as follows: 5 large onions, 2 garlic bulbs, 10 carrots, some potatoes, a bunch of thyme, a plant of celery and a plant of salou, which is chopped and boiled in 30 liters of water for 10 minutes. Herbal tea is added, then strained. We discussed quite a few other topics. One question which I put to him, which I think will be of great interest to you our viewers, was why do you think fanciers worldwide keep coming back to the pigeon mecca of Belgium, when surely thousands of racing pigeons have already been imported over the last 25 to 30 years? Silvere Toye sat back and thought a little then said, certainly good birds have gone to many lofts worldwide over many years, so it would be logical to think maybe you already have enough. But what we continue to offer is birds which are bred from pigeons which have competed in very competitive racing. Also we have our ace bird competitions which helps to raise the quality of our pigeons. In Belgium, we consider that team results and consistent performances by an ace pigeon help us to produce offspring of a higher standard. This I thought was a very good and thought-provoking answer. I know that the Dutch and Belgian fanciers lay great store in ace pigeons, while in the UK we struggle to get a team to even compete, which is I believe a crying shame. My good friend Chris de Belair of the world-famed Robert and Chris de Belair partnership described it beautifully when he said, to own a national winner is wonderful, but to own a national first ace pigeon and I am in heaven.